Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Atlas. It is a brand new day. The sun hasn't been up for too long. I'm bringing stuff up from Outcast to the smeltery. I want to make alloy, some kind of alloy today. I definitely want to do that. Let's see what we got. Cobalt. All right. I am encumbered. Indeed, I am. Let's take the 242 of those. I don't think I need to save it because most of the recipes call for metal, and any one of the metals work, but some of them call for alloy. Some of the stone stuff calls for alloy. So, what do we do? We're going to have to drop that in there, of course. This is cobalt. Is this cobalt here? Cobalt is coal and salt. Oh, man, really? Excuse me. Oh, I should have figured that, right? I don't know that I want to burn my salt. I'm going to drink one of those delicious beverages that we found in the ocean floating in a box. By the way, on the way back, I was doing pretty good. I was hitting them from the top area at full speed, just lining it up just right, and I started pulling them in pretty good. I missed a couple, but a bunch of them I did get, so we did wind up picking up more treasure. We got like a little over 100 gold, which you guys say is enough to pay for some crew. I'm just not sure how soon I'm going to be going and doing some of the stuff. What do we got here? This is iron. What does iron cost? Is iron right here? Iron is coal and wood. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so I've got the iron. Okay, let's cook up the iron. I'm not comfortable cooking up the other stuff. Just because I have to use the salt, and I want to. Excuse me, for Pete's sake, give me a second. Now let's hope I cut that out. So many times I do that and then I don't cut it out. So coal and then wood, right? That was it. Coal and wood for iron. Coal and wood, 1 per. Okay, and it takes 2 raw iron to make an ingot, or did I get 2 ingots? 2 alloys. I don't know. Let's get the coal. We'll get the iron. We'll get the coal and the wood, and we'll do it up. So the place is coming together. I'm happy with my workshop area. I brought Brienne in, and I lined her up, and she just went perfect. I would really love to have a bull pulling the cart at all times and having Brienne as my backup. Because, I mean, I've got my crossbow. Actually, I don't have it on me right now, which means I'm unprepared. But I think we could fend ourselves pretty good. Pretty darn good. So we were getting wood, right? Wood and charcoal. Wood and coal. There we go. There's 500, and there's 500 of those. Let's go do it. Let's go see what happens. Let's make an alloy. I know, right? It's amazing. Light fire. Ooh, yes, craft. 248. Look at that. There it is. There it is. An iron ingot. Oh, what was that? There was something attacked in here while we were gone, over here. Because everybody was up here. And I had, man, these guys right here. Slop. Bitsy? You kidding me? Plowed, whatever it must have been. They must have killed it. The cows were on defense too, so they went in and helped too, but I'm willing to bet these two did the job. So yes, something was in the base roaming around. These guys here, they're just seagulls. They get stuck all the time in here, too. Well, he went right through. Oh, it was great. Okay, all right. So there we go. We have an alloy cookie. Now, the other one we could do a lot of is probably the copper, right? What's the copper? I'm kind of trying to, since there's 6 metals, we got 3 of these. Why not double it up? Okay, so that one's doing iron, so maybe we do copper over here. Copper has got the sap, the sugar. Okay, but we found the gum. We found gum. Okay, so what do we have for copper? Let's go see if we've got a nice chunk of copper over here. I'm pretty sure we do. I would love to have a couple of alloys made. That would be pretty cool. I've got the 500 there, 277. What if I do that and that? What's that? 316? And then what do I have after that? Just the 500. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so then I needed also the sap. I don't think it's in here. Is it in here? It is in here. Let's do all of it. I mean, it's the sugarcane, right? Oh, I'm encumbered. What happened? What happened? This is too much? Too much? It is. Okay, I gotta come back for the sap. It's true. So this stuff looks like it's cooking pretty fast. Oh, and I didn't pay attention to the third ingredient. Sap. You are here. Oh my gosh. Now I can't remember. Copper, sap, and something else. Wood. Of course. Of course. Fuel, right? Wood. Wood. Radio. What do you think it's going to be? Misty's still here. She doesn't have a saddle yet. Oh, there's somebody else here too, and I don't think you guys have even really seen it. Yeah, it's chicken. Laying me eggs. I put her in here. She's just a chicken. Look at her. But she lays eggs. I don't want to pick her up. I just want to pick up the egg. There we go. Yeah. So we've got ourselves a little chicken in here too. I know, it's a regular farm. But I was thinking about which way I want to go with this, an expansion, because I'm eager to build again. You know, we got to do that. I love the building part. I did grab the wood, thank God. Okay, there we go, and craft all 100. There we go. So how are we progressing down here? Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I like the way those look. Ooh, we should vent. There we go. We'll vent. There we go. The heat out. Terribly hot. We would have done this probably before. We gotta jump though. That's too bad. It's okay. You know, you design it and then you come up with maybe a different configuration next time. We'll see how it works out. But the stuff cooks up pretty fast. Now I've got to ask you this: does it put itself out when it's done? I don't know. So I can see where the sap is a very important resource as well, especially if you want to be doing the alloys. Okay. Oh, we're getting coal too. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we can actually recycle this back into the iron we just cooked up, right? Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. That works out pretty good. 50 of those bad boys right now. Look at them go. All right. So let's talk about what I was thinking. Oh, I'm really super hot. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm taking damage. Oh my gosh. I'm taking damage. I didn't know that. I couldn't see it in there. Come on, give me that. Give me that. I'm dying. I'm panicked now. I got it. There we go. All right. Whoa! All right, this is like a serious thing right here. Oh. Oh, is it just because of the forges? Oh my gosh, really? Oh. Is that the case? Because now I want to go see. I want to go see if I walk up here, am I going to overheat really quick? Oh yeah, instantly. Okay, so that is really hot right there. Okay. That really has an impact on me. Well, you know, in time it won't have as much of an impact on me, so I guess for now, you know, light it and go. And I guess I'm just going to have to book in there and do that. Maybe what I do is I do the kind of smelting stuff at night, you know. Besides that, it'd be kind of cool to have the furnaces burning anyways at night. She still has material on her, though, that I need to get put away. Here's some crystal. Sweet mama crystal. Oh, you know what? I've been dying to try these out. Let's go tea. Let's go, is it lantern? What am I missing? Oil. Really? Oh. I've got oil. I know I do. I could have sworn I had some oil. You know what? I wonder if it's down at the beach. I bet it's down at the beach. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this stuff away. This is the whatchamacallit I brought back. That is, that's cobalt, so I'm not going to even try to carry that right now. I'm going to get this stuff put away. I'll come back, and then we'll move on to our next task. But right now, so yeah, just kind of put stuff away. This is where I think I've got this stuff going. Yeah. So I'll be back. Welcome back. Take a look at here. I did find one other thing I didn't mention. Olives, you guys brought that up in the comments last episode. There's olives, but there's a couple of other things in the comments on what I missed in there. When we stopped at that last island, there was a tree there that looked to me, when I looked at the video back, that had something kind of a reddish, orangish color hanging from it. I don't think I stopped and tried any of those trees if I saw the video right. So anyways, there's more to be had there as well. So the last island on M8 we went to is actually a really good one, I think. I think it is. I think it's a good one. But we're having fun out on this one. I've got to say, I do like this island. I especially like the view with this rock over here. This looks really cool. We need to get up there. I think we might be able to with the grappling hook. Maybe. I think stamina is going to be an issue more towards the top of that. We got a big one right there, too, a big mountain. It's got trees up there, too. So is this one. It'd be kind of interesting to get up there. There's a hang glider. There's a glider. I've got to make the glider. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it. I was looking for the oil, right? And then I was unloading the rest of the stuff from the Outcast there as well. The Outcast has not been repaired, but it's looking good. Why do I have 17 gold on me? I do not know. I'm going to drink one of those again. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to give that to you. Yeah, I think what it is why don't you follow me, Brienne? I think what it is I've got the oil over here in this guy. Yeah, there it is. Oil. There's more than that, though, I thought. You know, I may have used some of it for something. What would I have used it for, though? I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, so we've got that. I guess I've got a pretty good supply of metal down here, too, don't I? I do. Okay, so we've got the oil. That's not much. I know I've got fish oil somewhere. Hold on, let's see. I need this. There we go. There's some oil. Oh, we've got all this over here, too. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good on oil. We're good on oil. No worries there. Thatch and fiber is pretty weak down here. Yeah. We're going to have to do some stocking up of the wood, thatch, and fiber things down on this end as well. I would like to get started on maybe... Well, we'll talk about the crew. We were talking about the crew. I've got the oil. Let's go back up to the base. Up to the house. I wanted to show this to you guys really quick, too. Hopefully I don't forget what I was just talking about before. But you know me. I feel like there is a nice gradual path. What I'm running right now. Right up through here. Right past this sugarcane. And in it goes. You know, it's just this perfect whammo, you know. It just goes really well through there. So I feel like that's where the gate should be. Is at the top of that. Kind of a natural ramp right there where the sugarcane is. We'll lose that sugarcane, but there's a lot of sugarcane on this island, so I don't think by losing it. Of course, it's the closest stuff we have, but we're going to be building further out. I would like to see... are these guys done? Let's go take a look and see. I'm very curious right now. You've got 20 to go. You're done. All right, so put out fire. There we go. All right, beautiful. Yeah, you're hot. Okay, those guys put off some heat. Okay, that is really good to know. That's pretty intense. Okay, so that one's still going. And then we need the oil. I've got the oil on me. Oh, I know what else we needed real quick. Is the inventory. I need to get a preserving bag up here. There you go. And why don't you have some health? There you go. I'm going to need to feed these guys. I need to get a feeding trough going is what I need to do. Health. And health. And health. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're going to be going through the food like crazy. Like crazy. Alright, so let's put this in here. because that's where I'm putting all my kind of odd stuff at the moment. Storage is something I need to get onto and do, because I'm starting to see stuff come in. Yeah, I should really have a preserving bag up here to throw this milk in, but I'll take it back down with me and put it into the whatchamacallit, the preserving bag down at the lower building. Alright, so progress report, right? Oh, I've got a bunch of crystals still on here. Okay. I think we have what we need now for what we're going to make. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's drop that in there and that in there. And we'll probably get the other oil too, because we're going to need it up here more than we'll ever need it down there. Lantern. Well, here we go. How many can I make? 22. Let's make 5. Now, I believe this replaces my torch, and it replaces the other torches that are on the wall, and we'll have a nice light. And we can dye it, I believe, as well. So that's pretty awesome. Very cool. Oh, those look great. I really like those. What do they look like? Oh, it's on me. So it's kind of a yellow light, huh? Where's it hang? Oh, right there. Look at that. That's pretty awesome looking, huh? Oh, I like that. Okay. That actually looks really good right there. It with it being in front of you like that, it kind of lights up your path, but it's not in your eyes. Like, usually the torch is always in your eye, but this is a nice kind of a light there. Okay. So, but... Okay, I like the idea of that. Now, I've got a torch over here. Let's grab this. Access the inventory. There we go. Let's take this out of here, put this in there. Oh my god, that looks great. That does look really good there. It's a little lower than I thought it would be, but it's good. Okay, I like that. That's not a bad light. Let's put one in here like we've got down on this side, and we'll see. It's always best to do these things when it's dark out, right? I mean, then that makes the most sense. Then you can see what you're doing. No, we had one over here by the workbench, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I did not get a chance to record on Tuesday anything. Because Saturday afternoon, Variety said, "Are those bees?" While we're sitting in the backyard, and I said, "Those are bees." And when I looked at the bees, they were going inside my house and into a wall and coming back out. Well, you just can't have that happening. That's not a good thing. You don't want bees building a hive in your house. So my exterminator came, and he used some kind of a dust that disorients them, and apparently they go away, and they're all gone. So it worked out really great. And they had just gotten here. Variety happened to spot them just at the right time. We need another one of those hooks over here. Let's grab a hook. I'm kind of just doing a little hodgepodge stuff today, I guess. I've got ideas. Well, that's the other thing I want to do, is actually talk about some ideas I've got. See what you guys think of them. I need to do some grind. So Friday episode will be, we'll be working on some of that stuff. I don't need the spyglass right now. Let's take number 7. I want to go over here and put this guy right up here. I want to try to keep it, I guess, kind of consistent. Oh. Access its inventory. There we go. And I do have the one more. I do have one more. And then just E to turn on. Oh, that's awesome. It's like a light switch. That looks so cool. We need one more down here. We're definitely going to need one down here. So what about right about here? And then what I want to do is take this off of here. I want to put you in there. Okay, it looks like they got a pretty good long life too. So oil is to repair it, huh? Alright, that's pretty awesome. I'm curious to see how long they last for. And then I guess I can dye those a different color if I want to. Okay, so I don't have a light on me anymore. How does the compound look? Wow, that looks really great. Now, I could change the color, right? I can do that. I gotta say, the soft yellow light is not bad. But let me know if you guys want, you know, a different color. We can always do something like that. There's a parrot stuck right there. What level are you, parrot? Level 6. Using Ebola. I know as soon as I hit him, he's going to come after me. As soon as I do it. I'm pretty sure I can kill him, though. I don't know that I could trap him here. I guess I could try. What is he, like berries or something? Right? Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Okay. That did not work at all. Not at all. Apparently the sword's too much for the little bird. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Don't use that when you do that. I think one of you told me to use a pick. It's just a bigger pick, right? I don't know. Anyways, I want to talk about some plans and some ideas I've got and see what you guys think of them. I talked about a little bit coming up that ramp, but let me wait for the sun to come up, although this lighting is really phenomenal. I would rather have more of it so that we can move about a little bit further to you know, better see what's going on. So it's just best to wait till the sun comes up. So I'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm kind of thinking what I want to do is kind of figure out where I want to go next with this. I want to see how far I can go this way before I'm underground. Okay, so I'm going to be underground right there. This one looks like it'll probably get a little bit further. We got grass, though. We can't do this one. Give it back. Okay. Trying to figure out how far I can get with this. That's a little bit underground there, isn't it? I thought I was going to be able to get a little further back in here. That's the sugarcane, though. This is where the ramp comes up. It's right here. So it's not like there's a ton of space here. I'm kind of trying to figure out, okay, where do I put an area that is my area to keep the gold? We need several of those bookshelves where we put the blueprints. We've got to do that. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Wow, there's going to be a lot of grass. Well, you know what? I could bring this up, though, one more. And I think that would avoid most of the grass issue. So I can keep going that way. What I'm curious about is there a way I can actually enclose this where the wall is actually the wall of the structure that we're living in? Almost, you know, well, a castle, basically. I'm just kind of curious to see how far I can get. Because I've got a wall here that runs all the way down this way. We could wall this off too, and I can actually bring this over, and then we could do a gate on this end where we get in and out this way, and then we've got the gate on the back way, and then we just kind of seal ourselves up and, you know, get working on the lookout towers and stuff over there at the gate. But right now, I'd like to kind of figure this area out right here, because it'd be nice to kind of be able to close some of this off and have the animals inside and not have to worry about them being eaten by anything, because everything wants to eat them. I should have Brienne over here. She would be quite handy in this situation. I got everybody lined back up again. The boars are on patrol. The boar patrol. Right over here. There we go, Brienne. Knock them all down. Oops, she got a piece of that tree there too. Alright, that's better. It's kind of nice to be up on their backs too sometimes, because then you can see a little bit better too what you're looking at. That's why I kind of keep Ace handy as well, because you can really get a good view of what you're doing. So if I come out like that, I mean, it's not bad to have an angled wall. I have no problem with an angled wall. And we put a gate. Looks like we can come out. This tree right here is going to have to go. We'll have to lose that tree. I'm trying to keep some of the trees too. I really like these big ones here, and I know if I cut them down I won't get them back, so I'm just trying to hold on to them. The animals aren't dinosaurs, so they don't seem to destroy the environment quite as much. So if we bring this out a little bit, Oh, I'm overheating. Oh my god, we got another heat event going on, and I didn't even know it. Why? How come I don't know this? Is it because I'm on the horse? Is that why I don't know it? Where's my healing pack? Oh my gosh, what did I do with it? Oh my gosh, I don't know where it is. No, no, no. I don't want to die. What did I do with my healing pack? I'm injured. I know I'm injured. Where did I put it? Oh, I wonder if I accidentally threw it into the smithy or into one of the workbenches. I'm going to die over here. It's going to be a heat-related death. But I'm going to have to stay away because I'm not going to come back in and have this happen again. If I can get to the health kit in time. Maybe. There it is. I got to wait, though. 8. Oh, not as bad now. Oh, getting better, getting better. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody thank the doctor in the house. Holy cow. Oh, that was a close one. All right, I got to run down to the water. Whew, sweet mama. I still might die. Well, gotta have my health back. If the water doesn't work, I'm gonna be dead. And if I'm gonna die, then I'm just gonna run back up to this house right here, and we'll respawn down here. I did move Outcast much closer to the area now. Oh my gosh, look out for sharks though. Okay, that's over. It's like, makes some sense, you know? I'm overheating and it's raining out. I've got a storm and a heat thing going on, so it's like hot rain. Hot rain. Oh, you guys might have noticed too that I worked on the trap a little bit. Last time I was in here, I was by myself, and I had a lion spawn over on that island there. It was level 1. I was going to just tame it just to see, and then I had a wolf on this end too, but the wolf wound up dying as well. So yeah, it was just a low-level wolf, so it didn't work out. We've got a cow down here, though, so now if we do have a predator, maybe we can get some prime off of that guy. I guess maybe that's one of the reasons you have cows, right? Is so you could sacrifice them. Now I'm cold. Look at this. I'm cold. Such a baby. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I feel like this is the natural path to get up to our location right here. Right up this area here. Zoop. It's just smooth as can be, and then bam. Okay, see, that's just it. We're through here really quick. We don't want to go back any further than that, so we've got to work with what we've got here. What do we got here? We've got one. Probably do a corner thing right there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right. It's triangles, not wedges. I always forget that. I'm always looking for a wedge to kind of round these things off. But that's not the case. A little more square on this one. We'll get a little more creative in the next season. I just feel like that change is going to come, you know. But I want to keep working here because I'm really enjoying this. Here, let's get this out of the way. Sorry, I got to go. We've got another one of these big sugarcane fields just down the hill from us here, actually. Just back in there a little bit. So there's a whole bunch of this around. There's also a level 16 bear hanging around here. There we go. All right. So if I stop here... Ah, boy. How does this unfold over here? Can we mimic this shape over here without getting into trouble? So it would be another one out. We might be able to do this. 2, 2. Okay. Let's see. It says here and here. Let's not cut down anything we don't have to cut down, and we'll see if we can make this fit. And then it's always nice to have the, I think, the plants up closer to the building because it hides flaws down at the bottom. That is the reason why. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm screwing this up. I need to remove this one right here because this one's going to mess me up. I need to get rid of that one right there. We got 2, 2, down 2. Okay, down 2. Over 1. Down 2 and over 1. Okay. Right? Yeah, down 2 over 1. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm being me. Alright. I screw this stuff up all the time. All the time. But I'm taking another suggestion, and that is to use this material so it's not as expensive. It's just thatch and fiber, a little bit of wood. Okay. We get the rest of these bushes out with Brienne. Okay, that tree is right there. And it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be able to stay there. There's just no way. It's got a limb that comes into the building. So that's not going to work. I want this to be living space, all of it to be living space. And with the animals, I think towards the back of this, I want this to go and continue on back that way. And probably line up back there with that corner. If maybe not all the way back. I don't know. We'll see. You know, the more shapes you have, the more interesting things look, right? I mean, that just kind of seems like a thing. So let's do this right here. I just got thinking, you know, what we've got right there is just a great big giant pad with a couple of small buildings on it. So why not just kind of continue adding on to it, and we'll shore those up so they're a little bit more protected, and we should be good. Let's get this right there. These guys hang up the animals so much. I'm encumbered. Of course I am. Let's continue these guys on. I think this might work pretty good. These are coming up out of the ground, though, a little bit. Let's see what we've got going on here. What's this going to cost me? I'm just looking for the stone foundations. I've got about 38 of them made. Okay, so this guy's going to have to go too. So, Brienne, my dear. Oh. Oh. She heard me. But that bear, I tell you, she's got ears on her. Come on. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. She's always paying attention. She did hesitate just a bit. She did. Ooh, there we go. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. We'll put that in there as well. All right, beautiful. How's my health? My health is all the way back up. I did not die. Whew. Emergency health kit. I got that health kit, I think, turned up as far as I can get it, and it just paid off right there. I mean, after I used it the first time, you could tell I was already feeling better. I knew health kits were going to be important. This is a game based off of, you know, Ark stuff, so why wouldn't it be? You will die. That's the thing, is you will die. You know what? Maybe what I do is I go to here. Just square this off. Right here. Oh. Come on, bush. You too. Okay, nothing there. Okay, there's nothing to see here. I'm going to have to move these anyway, so let's get them out of the way right now. I think it needs to be moved. Now's the time to do it, because then we can just come back with the stone ones and go right over the top of this, right? Okay, so if we do that there... Oh, Brian, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Got you following me, and you don't want to be following me right now. There we go. Hold on. You got a level 2. Really? She's got a level again. Holy cow. I tell you. This girl. I would love to get her melee up. Oh, it just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Whatever. It's Brienne. You gotta love her. So obviously that tree goes away. This is a pretty good size area. for what I'm thinking about, you know. God, I would really love to have an elephant just for the wood. Just gathering wood alone would be fantastic. Would really be very, very handy. But this is a pretty large space. Now, what else was I saying? We also had to do a little something over here, though. I don't know that I'm going to concern myself with being able to bring the elephants and stuff in here. I just don't see it in the cards. And I'll tell you why. It's just might be a little too much at the moment. We could do a sizable door right here, though. We really could. Because we're going to be able to we're going to extend this platform out to probably here. I think we'll get away with maybe this right here. Let's see. Can we get away with this right here? How far can we come with this? Oh, I got to pick up this barrel. No. Sorry. There we go. We go 1, 2. No, that's underground. We can't do that. I won't have it. I won't have it in my build. So we come across like that, and then we could put... We can put a gate right here. Now, the hill is kind of coming down into it, so But would this be enough room right here? Could we do a little catty corner thing right here where we've got a little extra space right in there? I know this is how we're going to go with this. It has to go this way. We're just kind of going with the shape of the world and what we have available to us. That's going to be, I guess, just pleasing to the eye, I guess. Number 6. So then this is going to go right here because it's going to have a stone. It's got to have a stone floor. It just has to. That'd be really cool. And we've got a full block there. So that gives us room. What I'm thinking is if we do have a gate right down here, which would make sense to have that right here, because we come up the hill and we stay right there, then we've got a bit of a radius to turn. I don't think what I want to do is actually come up the hill and hit it right here. I want to come up the hill and be kind of over on the edge here. These trees will go away and then turn inward into the door. I think you're going to need space for that. Yes, indeed. But the question is, do we lift this up an extra level? I think we're going to have to. That's really expensive. You know what might be interesting, though, is to go with maybe the wood floor instead. Do these main blocks in the stone. Nice solid structure, you know. Outer shell. And then the inside, the floor, could be wood. And in the back, what we could do is we can actually kind of stop living quarters, maybe say, you know, right about here. It's going to be very, very simple, I think, design. But I think we could accomplish some stuff on it and have it built up and get I can get a really good idea as to just what we can do. And then we can move on from there. But if we come across here, so let's say this is entryway area and, yeah, entryway area. And then back here, we have the cows, the chicken, the bull. We put these guys back in here. Brienne and Ace. Ace and Misty can actually stay kind of in this area right here. They're fine in here along with Brienne because they're going to be used more than everybody else. The boars, they'll be on patrol. I'll just make sure I've got feeding troughs here and there. Oh, which, by the way, why don't I do that right now? Feeding trough. Give me 2 of them. Give me 2 of them. My animals deserve it. I went out and I did get some food. They're not like loaded down with it, but they've got some food on them. Well, you guys don't stack, huh? Okay, that's all right. Number 8. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah. Okay, so this is what this area is for. It's for feeding troughs. That's what this little area is for. Perfect. Well, for now anyways, I guess. So we do one down here. And then we're going to need one down on this end too. Now I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be able to pick these up, but that's okay. I'm willing to probably... Well, I wonder what kind of radius they have. I'm just thinking eventually we're going to need one over in here because we're going to have the more used animals up there. Because we're going to have an entryway right there. So maybe I don't need that yet. Maybe I just need to go with that. Oh, and I also put a preserving bag in right here. So we've got really nothing in it, but there's salt and stuff in there, preserving some stuff. I should probably take the salt out until I actually have something in there. Good idea, radio. I know. Real thinker here. Here we go. So the barrel. Well, let's finish putting down some of these stone floors here. Welcome back. Gotta go ahead and get the front entryway kind of taken care of here. I'm gonna do that right there. You know, I could bring this all the way over until it finally crashes into the ground, and then just do this whole side as kind of a ramp over here. We'll come back to that, though. We've got time to think about that one. Let's go number 7. I've got the wide gate, and I put those foundations in the front there because when I did this with the large gate on the workshop, I couldn't put foundations underneath either side because it's like it's blocking the way, so you have to have them in first. So if I do that right there, that's fantastic. I'm not too thrilled about those things sticking out, but it's just a thing to get used to. Maybe they hide behind that. Oh, I bet they hide behind that, don't they? Oh, beautiful. Okay, I was worried about these stone walls coming through there, but that works out just perfect. So I was thinking, and if you noticed what I did, gosh, you know what? Maybe I should do a foundation right on each of these corners too. Let's do that right there. And let's add one more right here too. It's just going to make it look better, I think. I thought I heard something. So what I'm doing is I'm actually turning these around. You can make out the hologram, but you have to hit E every time. And that's putting the design on the outside. Now, I know strategically that wouldn't be the very best thing to do, but that's what I'm going to do because I want to see what these look like on the outside. I feel like they should be on the outside. They just fit. So I think if I get the first one set, the rest of them follow suit in terms of like a row. Once you get this one set this way, it's going to see it all the way up there like that. Now, is it not lining up properly in the corners because of that? I wonder if that is the case. The grass is freaking out. It's coming together on the outside corner, right? I mean, it's doing this on the outside corner. So why not here? Why is that not filling in? And there's nothing I can do with that. It's just the way it is. Did I unload everything off you? I did. Okay. I think I'm short on wood, thatch, fiber, or stone. Not stone. I just got a whole bunch. But one of them. And I grabbed a bunch of other stuff as well. I know I did. So let's go to structures, stone. I can make one. What am I missing? The thatch. The thatch is the reason I can't get going very far here today. I need thatch. I guess that's where the draft comes into play, but I heard the draft doesn't give you much more than what you get with your own tool. So if we do that right there, how far up do we actually have to go with this? We have to go up one more at least. Right there. Uh-huh. Does that, no, that didn't go the right way? It did. Okay. I think what it does is it does read the block underneath it and matches it. So you don't have to flip E all the time, just on the bottom row, which is kind of cool. But I feel like that is probably a good entryway. If we come up this pathway here and we kind of hang out to the side here, we can get right up in here and you hit the door and go in. And what I'm thinking is we drop off. Maybe what we do is we do another row of foundations across here, just to give us a little more of an entryway. And I'm okay with the grass showing down here. I'm going to be okay with that. I've got some more of these made. I may have some more stone walls too. No, I use the stone walls, but we've got plenty of these, so let's grab 5 more of those. Shift, double click. I love those little quick little hotkey things. All right, so like that. We've got a nice entryway in, and then what we do from here is I'm thinking about doing the rest of this in wood foundations. All of this in wood foundations. The grass is going to be poking through, but I think in the long run it's not going to be as noticeable. We could put things here and there. We'll have animals parked here and stuff like that, troughs, and you know, it's the kind of the nature of the beast with the grass. Back here we will do something simple for the cows and the chickens, and all the domestic animals will be back in this area right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build something, if time allows for it before the update, something on at least half of this on a second floor level that overlooks the ocean out here, the shipyard and all that good stuff. I think that would be a good plan. And what I had planned to do was do stairs. We could do the staircases in the wall to get up to the next floor. We can do it right in this wall right here and do stairs that go straight up and come out on the next floor. We pop out, and we've got our living quarters up there where our gold and all of our good treasures up there, right? And then down here we have Brienne, Ace, Misty parked. They're going to be on wood foundation, but I think that's okay. I always leave this gate open when I come through. I never stop to get off of him. I'm also thinking, I believe Brienne gets through this door. She does, because I caught her in a taming pen with this door on it. I'm rethinking her. Part of me, of course, always wants to put stuff in the smithy. So bringing her over here is great, because I do it all the time. Get in the smithy. But I think, if I wanted to, I could ramp this right here and bring her up and in to this area and just kind of stop right about here with her. And if I had the chests on either side of this, I could easily unload her, put everything in the chest, and then just back her out. I would prefer to pull her straight forward, but that's not going to be in the cards, not with the way this build is so far. And I'm not going to tear a bunch of stuff down to make it happen that way. I feel like backing her out would take just a few seconds to do that, you know. How are we doing here? I put a bunch of food in here. And they all have a little feeding trough over their head. She does. She does. Slop does. She does. All right, very good. All right, everybody does. Now, does it stretch over here to Brienne? She does have it on her head, too. How about you, Ace? You got it? No, Ace is just out of range. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little trough over their head. In Ark, it's a little food thing as well. But if we bring Ace down here, now he has it, and he's mate boosted because he's with Misty over here. And do you have the she's got the feeding trough as well. So everyone has it. That's fantastic. Your stamina is great. Let's get and your health is really good too. She's actually better than Ace is on most of that, but I think she was a higher level to begin with. Yeah, her health is like 100 plus. That's okay. We love Ace. God, do I continue on today, or do we come back and kind of continue this in the next episode and get this wall worked out and figure out how we're going to do that? Before I forget, there is one more thing I want to make sure I do. This is going to give you guys some time for a little bit of feedback too, okay? A little bit of feedback on this one. But I feel like we could easily put, we come in, we get off the animal, we unload, we get them through this area to go over there to unload. And then we have a staircase right here that goes up either in the wall or on the side of the wall, so it's visible to us from the outside. We go up, and then we come out on a platform that is going to be our second floor eventually. In the meantime, we'll get this wall put in, and this entire part of the base will be secure. We can get the cows and stuff put in and all that good stuff. What do we have to go up? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. If I cranked out a few hundred walls, and we're going to do an inner wall here too, all along it. Yeah, we could do it. We could do it. It's just stone, thatch, wood, and fiber. All right, guys. Let me take one more little break. Okay, a lot of cuts in this episode. Let me take one more little break. I'll come back, and we're going to look at something. Well, I found the chest you guys are talking about. I believe it's here, right here. I can't get it. But it is going to give me what I'm looking for. Ship resources box and the food larder. You've talked about those several times, but I don't have it open, so I'm not quite sure what I need in order to get that one to become available to me. And Captaineering also is, well, that's the one that's closed right now, as well as the music one. And I'm not quite sure what I need to do to get these open. This one especially, because I would like to get that those two items for the Outcast. So next time we go out, we'll be able to, you know, carry a lot more material back because it reduces the weight, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not quite sure what to do to get that. Here's quests and stuff that we haven't even looked at. I'm wondering if there's something else I have to open first in order to get to the basics of that over there, the Captaineering. But I'm not seeing that. It's not in seamanship, I don't think. I've got this one opened up quite a bit because, you know, you just want to be able to sail better. But I'm not quite sure. So if you can help me out with that, that would be fantabulous as well. As always, the help is greatly appreciated. So that is going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I do look forward to talking to you again next time.